welcome to Vlogmas 2022. I am so excited to be doing Vlogmas again this year. This is how I started my channel off last year. So I'm excited to do it again this year and kind of know a little bit more about what I'm doing and not be so weird, maybe. We'll see. But I wanted to start off with an intro video for December 1st, since Vlogmas is the 1st to the 25th, so you wouldn't get a video until the 2nd. But this way you kind of get a little bit of a video. And if you're new to my channel, welcome. If you're returning, welcome back. But this way you can kind of know who I am, what's going to be happening, what advents we have, and all that kind of stuff. So yeah, this is just the introductory video. I am sitting on the floor, so there will more than likely be an animal or two that makes their appearance or makes me have to cut it and wave out into a different clip, so just be prepared for that. So, introductions. I am Bethany, also known as Gypsy Bird on Instagram, and Gypsy Bird Makes on Ravelry, I think that's what it is. Yes. So that's who I am. I am a mother and wife to, well, I'm a mother to 3 kids. You'll be seeing them throughout Vlogmas. I have a daughter and then 2 boys. And then my husband of 16 years is Brian, and he is a travel nurse. So we've been doing the travel nurse lifestyle since about 2014, so 8 years, which is crazy. And right now we are just outside of Aurora, Colorado. So I'm hoping to get to show you a lot of fun things, a lot of snow, some fun activities. We don't think we're going to be here very long. We should, there goes the dog moving the thing, see? Lots of dog interruptions. But we're going to be here at least through the 1st of the year. So we're going to try to pack in a lot of activities in the month of December. Let me think. What else was I going to say? We live in a 5th wheel. So we live in a 43-foot 5th wheel. There is a video all about us moving into this. We lived in a tiny house on wheels before this. And in January of this year, we bought our 5th wheel, and we're really loving it so far. So you will see all aspects of this during Vlogmas, I'm sure. Let's see, what else is there to say? I am a knitter and crocheter, mostly knitting. You probably won't see me crochet very much, but I have been crocheting for 10 years and knitting for about 3 or 4 years. So knitting is my passion right now, and I love to make socks, garments, hats, mittens, all the things. Not so much blankets, but everything else. So what else should I say? I don't know. I just wanted to introduce myself and let you guys know kind of who I am and what you might be seeing. We hope to go snow tubing. We hope to go to the zoo, possibly, depending on how cold it is. We want to go to the aquarium this month, possibly a train ride. My mom will be coming in to visit for Christmas, so you'll also be seeing some of her. And then lots of knitting, hopefully, lots and lots of knitting. I have my advents that I'm going to share with you in just a couple minutes. And yeah, I think that's who I am. I'm a mom, a wife, and a knitter. That's basically explains who I am. So if you have any questions about us, our lifestyle, Vlogmas, anything like that, feel free to leave a comment down below, or you can message me on Ravelry or on Instagram, or you can email me. I'll put my email address down below. It's just gypsy.bird47@gmail.com. And yeah, let's get on to some fun stuff. Advents. So I'm really excited for my advents this year. This is my 3rd year getting a yarn advent. The first year I got a 12-day advent from Woolly Mammoth Yarns in Scotland, and then last year I got Sorella's 24-day advent, and this year I have 4 advents. So I just progressively am getting more and more. But I will say, well, I have 4 plus 1 kind of. anyways, I'll explain it in a minute. But I bought one advent from my friend Natalie of Blush Yarns back like in the spring. I think it was like March maybe. So I knew I wanted her advent because I saw everyone opening hers last year and it was absolutely gorgeous. And I loved it so much and had so much FOMO for not having it myself. So I definitely got that this year. So I have all of my advents in my big basket here. It is full, so full. It's so bad. When I was filling it up, I was like, oh my gosh, did I really buy that much? But I only bought 2, so I don't feel horrible about it. But let me see which one's Natalie's. I think, like, where are they at? I don't know. They're in here somewhere. These ones, this is day 11, but this one I believe is Natalie's. I'm really excited to do that, and I have a project planned for that I'm going to talk about in a minute. And then the second yarn advent that I purchased, I actually purchased last month in November. Last minute, spare of the moment thing. Was it November or was it October? Might have been the very beginning of October or November, end of October. Anyways, it wasn't that long ago. So I got the Moonglow Yarn advent, which is Whitney, and it's the rainbow advent. I have the little paper here. Let me see if I can find it. So this is what it is. There we go. So it's not going to be a surprise. I know that it is all of these colors. I have all the names on the back here, but I don't have a lot of solids in my stash. So I thought this would be perfect. I actually have a project that I'm thinking about making in the future with it, and I love Whitney's yarn, so I knew I would not be disappointed. So that was the second one that I purchased. And then another thing that I got was the Cozy Knitter Advent 24-day stripe. This went on sale back in July, and me and my friend Stephanie decided to split it because it comes in, I think it's like 114 grams or something like that, and that is way too much for one person. So we split it. She had it shipped to her house, and then she sent me my half, and we're going to knit those together. So it's 1 stripe a day for the entirety of Advent, and then you have a pair of socks on Christmas, which is really cool. So I did this last year, and it was a lot of fun, and I definitely want to keep doing it. So that was the other thing that I purchased. And then we had a swap in the 11 Stitches membership that I'm a part of, and I got to swap an advent with someone, which is you take your scraps and you make them into a little advent, and then you ship them to your swap partner, and you each open each day. So we did 10-gram minis for 24 days or 25 days. I think it was 25, maybe 25 days. So this is what hers is going to look like, that I'm going to be opening for that. So I have that, which is really fun, and I'm excited to open that one. And then my sister Sabra and I decided we also wanted to do a swap. So we did a 12-day 20-gram swap, and I have hers right here. I wish I could find day 1. That would be so helpful, wouldn't it? Oh, I found a day 1. So this one is Sabra's. It'll focus. Yes. So that one I am also really excited to open because, yeah, it's just going to be a lot of fun. So we have that. Those are all the ones that I'm going to be opening every single day of Advent. Yeah, it's going to be a lot, but it's fun. It's fine. It's going to be fun. And then I couldn't leave my kids and my husband out of the Advent fun. So I ordered them some Advents as well. Only one each. Being a little selfish there. But my husband, there are a whole bunch. Although I did find that they have a few more now that I know to look for. But this one is going to be for my husband. It is a chocolate Advent. So this one my husband is going to be doing. I bought that for a surprise for him. And then my daughter, this year my kids watched Harry Potter for the first time. And they're a little bit obsessed at the moment. So it was perfect that they had this advent. This is the Funko Pop Harry Potter advent. This one is for my daughter, and she's going to be so excited to open this one. So they're going to be opening that. And then my middle son, there aren't a whole bunch of advents for him, but I got him this one. It's just the Guardians of the Galaxy Lego one. I think he'll have fun opening that one. Last year he had a slime one. He was like, I want slime again. And I was like, no, let's not do slime again. So, and then my youngest kiddo, he is also really a big Harry Potter fan. So we got the Lego Harry Potter one, which I know that he's going to love because he's a big, big Lego fan. So those are all of the advents. And next, we're going to talk about what I plan to make with them. First up, I have already started on my Cozy Knitter socks. I've done the cuffs, so just a spoiler warning, there went a cat, just a spoiler warning, I am going to be showing the skeins of the Cozy Knitter, but since this is December 1st, if you have this, you should have already opened it and probably skeined it up. So let me show you what I have here. These are the two little ones. I'm going to do them two at a time, not at on the same cord, but two different ones. So my friend Stephanie, who I said I was splitting these with, sent me this adorable little stitch marker from Simply Serving. She has one that matches, so we're going to be using the same one. And then last year she sent me this adorable candy cane, so I'm using that on the second sock. So these are the two Cozy Knitter advent skeins, and I decided to go with this beautiful skein right here from Earth and Empress. This is called Christmas on the Farm. I'm going to use this for the heels, cuffs, and toes. And I cast these on last night. I already have them ready to go. So when December 1st rolls around, they will start, which for you is today, but you'll see it start tomorrow. So I'm excited to start those and have them ready, ready to go. So that's exciting. And then I have a few other things other than Advent that I am wanting to work on in December. So I think the socks in one Advent project is probably going to be more than enough for me. So the one that I picked is blush yarns that I'm going to end up using, and I'm decided on the Shortest Day Shawl, excuse me, by Cristina Gordon, and I will pop a picture up here for you. I asked Natalie if she thought the Advent would go well with that pattern, and she said yes, it's going to be beautiful. So I am going to be doing that, and I'm really excited. It's really pretty. I think it'll be great to wear the last few weeks here in Colorado because it's going to be cold, and I'm really excited to do that. So that is the main one that I am going to be making. But with the Moonglow Yarn Co, Yarn Co, that's right, sounded weird. But with that Advent, in the future, I think that I want to make the Cambito, which is by Katrin Schneider. It is so pretty, and I don't think I want to, it's sport weight, but I think I'm going to try, it's an oversized, so I think using fingering I'm going to be able to finagle it to actually be okay with the size that I used. But I think that in the Rainbow Advent is going to be really, really pretty, and I might throw in like a solid skein with that as well, just to kind of break up the stripes a little bit. So that's my future make plans. And then I don't know what I'm going to do with the two swap advents that I have. I don't know. I might make, I was going to say a pair of socks, but I'm already doing that. So I don't know. I might look and see if there's like a cowl or something I might do with Sabras. I don't know. We'll see. Maybe you'll find out along the way on Vlogmas. So we'll keep you posted on that one. I had asked on Instagram if anybody had any questions for me during Vlogmas, and I did have a couple people respond, so I'm going to answer those. But if you have any questions about the lifestyle or Vlogmas or the yarn I'm using or anything like that, feel free to message me or comment down below. And I love interacting with you guys, so please reach out. I love that. So the questions I got one was, what is my favorite thing about living in the camper? And that one's a hard one. I don't know. We really like just being able to pick up and move and go wherever we want, whenever we want. It's really nice. We used to do this where we would rent houses, so we would have to pack everything in the house and get a U-Haul and move it and all that. And we did that for, I want to say 3 or 4 years. And I got really good at packing a whole house in like 3 days and unpacking in 2 days and being done. It was a long week, but I got it done. But I really like that there's like minimal things that I have to pack. Everything is where it needs to be, and it's portable, which is awesome. So I think that is probably the thing that I like the most about it. Yeah, and we just like this like gypsy style of life. Settling down one day is definitely something we want to do, but right now it's really fun. There's still parts of the country that we haven't seen that we want to see, and yeah, we get bored really easily, so it's nice to be able to just go wherever we want. And then the other question was from my friend Stephanie, and she asked, what is my favorite Christmas cookie? So I am a really plain Jane, and sugar cookies are my favorite. No icing, no nothing, just sugar cookies. We have a recipe that has been in our family, I think, for a while, or I think we might have gotten it from an old family friend. But we make them every year, and they're delicious, and they can make you sick because you want to eat them all. They're so good. So sugar cookies are my favorite, and I like chocolate chip, but that's about all I like when it comes to cookies. Yep. So I'm really excited for you guys to be joining us this Vlogmas. I'm going to have everything linked down below in the description box of each video. So all the Ravelry project pages, all the like things that you might see around, like the yarn advents and things like that, will all be linked down below. If you don't see what you're looking for, feel free to let me know, and I'll be happy to find that for you. But yeah, thank you guys so much for coming along. I hope you enjoy, and if you haven't already, subscribe so you can see when the new videos post. I'm hoping to have them post every morning at 10 Eastern time. So yeah, happy Vlogmas 2022, guys. Where's that air coming from? Oh, right there. December 1st through the 25th. Hello, Atticus. Felicity, get your dog.